Hey Cancer, welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and tap into your energy. We're looking at a general love reading for you, Cancer. I was getting something about, for you, time to go in reverse. Something about not wanting to rush from one thing right to the other, or if you're coming out of something, not to rush directly into something else. Take your time with that. If you're coming out of a relationship, ideally, you probably want to do some introspection, A lot of people have a tendency to jump right from one thing right into another. And negate you're really doing your own healing work. Allow yourself that time to grieve the loss of something if necessary. Let the body, let your mind, let your heart do its healing first. Okay? You are blessed. That's for someone. Alright, for Cancer, please. The cards are a little sticky. For Cancer. One card, please, for Cancer. We will read this card at the end. Co-create. Co-create. And you actually got two cards. And by the book, you could be seeing elephants. You could be seeing the cheetah and the owl. Owl feathers. Owl spirit. Co-creating with spirit. You're wanting to move fast, but again, take it slow, is what I felt the need to tell you. Underline, you have yang energy in reverse. So there's probably speaking to a masculine, or you're in your masculine energy right now. There's a need for you to take it slow. There's a protection message for you there. By the book, you're moving or moving on. The elephants are kind of doing a migration. By the book. Doing things properly, in order. Something about structure. Some of you have had to really kind of like invent the structure in your own life around family dynamics. Something about you were always on the move. There was no sort of... It felt like you were never grounded in one place. 4:04 on the clock right now. 4:04. 9 of Swords. Am I foretelling now? Or are we stressed? Either way, we can be stressed about what the future holds. What does the future hold? Someone wants to know their future. You don't know, so that's why you're obviously stressed. For Cancer. Co-create into this next chapter of your life, Cancer. Alright, we're doing my general love spread. There you are, straight out the gate. Chariot. Nice to see you, Cancer. Good to see you. Could be traveling, could be moving. Let me see here. Chess, the knights, moving the knights. Oh, she's riding a carpet, a magic carpet, like Aladdin. Alright, we have an Aladdin story here. Aladdin, that kind of looks like, could be Jasmine. Or maybe your name is Jasmine? Jasmine? You're moving. Or you just moved. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Juggling positions, homes, things like that. Or you could wear jasmine, that sort of thing. The fragrance, either way. 2 of Pentacles, you're moving. You're kind of relocating one home to the other. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. And interestingly enough, this Knight of Pentacles, she looks like Daenerys. You could have really beautiful blonde hair, or like white, almost golden. But she's holding a scythe, and the scythe in this is literally depicted of cutting endings, and is doing it intentionally. This Knight of Pentacles is moving forward, really intentional. You're about your business, whatever you're doing. It's like you made this choice for yourself, Cancer, and you did it on purpose. I like to see that for you. I do. You're co-creating as you walk into your next chapter. And you're kind of, again, putting this structure back into your life by the book. 40 and 11. Also just got 411. You could be seeing these numbers, obviously. It's something about you putting the structure back into your life. Strength for Cancer at this time. Ooh, nice. The High Priestess. And weakness is the Two of Wands. It's almost 2-2 here. 22, a lot of twos on your reading. You've got 2-2-2. Everyone's getting a number. Okay. Sorry, I have to write these things down. Cancer's getting 2-2-2. Cancer. So, rely on your intuition. It's because you are making the right decisions for yourself, whether you feel like you are or not. Two of Wands, crooks, crossroads. Let me know if you're working with Hecate. Good also guardian, goddess, titan to call upon for situations such as this, when you're at the crossroads of your life and you need to know where to go, or you're traveling and you need to know what your next move is, making the plans, planning your next move, because she's looking at an ending. She's holding a skull here, right? She's looking at what she just left behind. Man or woman, irrelevant. I'm just, painting the energy here, and you're contemplating this ending that you have chosen for yourself. And it's rather beautiful. Also, your intuition is spot on, and I think you need to know that. Your High Priestess intuition is on point. I like to see that for you. Trust yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Your stability, you're going to be fine. You're grounding it. You could have some earth in your chart. Grounding this situation for yourself. 3 of Cups. You'll be connecting again soon with friends, family. I feel like that's what you want. It feels good for you. It feels really good for you. The Star. It really feels good to you. That's the most important thing. It feels good to you. Yeah. I love that. Okay. If there's a person around Cancer, what are they doing? Oh, damn. The Devil? Holy crap. Okay. Now, we did just see the Queen of Pentacles. You let me know if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Holy crap, the Devil. Just like that. Anyway. And the Hierophant. Whoa. 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 What a combo. The Devil and the Hierophant. Gemini just had the Hanged Man and the Devil right on their opening. This person's pulling the Devil and the Hierophant. Ooh, Cancer. The person in your energy doesn't have to be a lover either. This could just be some energy, that person embodying this around you. I just heard they could be like an influencer, spiritual guru. They ain't good, honey. They ain't good for nothing, okay? This person did a lot of dark shit. A lot of dark shit, okay? Also, it's something about either that or they're attracted to you, even though, hey, maybe they're married. There's temptation in the air. Can we tempt you? Can I tempt you? Or there's something about sex appeal. I'm getting sex appeal. Sex sells, I just heard. So this person's objectifying you, if this is how they see you. You get objectified, Cancer, a lot. Why? It's interesting. Do you work in the industry? Are you like a model? Are you a actor? We saw the star. You could be a star in your own right. You've seen in the public eye. I just heard Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret. Interesting. Interesting. And downloads for you, Cancer. Okay. Victoria's Secret. Let's play on it. Lingerie, right? Maybe you like to wear lingerie. This person likes to see you in lingerie. Hierophant's throwing me off. Alright, let's keep going here. Are you trying to decide if you want to give up this work or this field? Could be a person. You could work in the industry, if you know what I mean. They could. All kinds of industries out there, but I think we know the one I'm talking about. Or you do. Someone's trying to make a decision to give up something, I feel like. Maybe you don't want to be seen as a sex symbol. A sex symbol. That's your last reading, Cancer. One of your readings, either 2 readings ago. Knight of Swords and the Moon. There you are again. Hidden communications. Yeah, subconscious communications. But Knight of Swords wasn't rushing. He was with his wolf, right? You've been a lone wolf, right? The wolf, if that is a totem for you, or if that's been your sign here recently, he knows how to make himself a part of the pack, but every once in a while he has to go and do his own scavenging, do his own living. That's heavy Cancerian energy, you know. You gotta go out there and make your mark, make a name for yourself. Some of you have done this, though, and it feels like you want to change the image around yourself. You're asking yourself, is the industry I'm a part of, is the work that I've been doing, does that align with my core values and beliefs? The Hierophant. This could even be like a platform, you know what I mean? Maybe you have a platform, but how are you seen on your platform? Okay. All the questions are here. So there's some change I feel like you want to make a decision around your personal beliefs or your image. Or maybe you're getting a deal. Maybe you're getting a really big break, or someone wants to make something official. But careful, because, you know, the attachment ain't good. When the devil and the Hierophant come out together, that's not typically a good thing. And I think you know that. Your intuition's already screaming it at you. So, here we go. Mutual. We have the Knight of Cups. Here comes that offer. Temperance. You're going to think about it. Put it on ice. Heal from the situation. Calm yourself. Don't get angry. Don't get angry when this person or situation contacts you, okay? And the 8 of Wands, because they're coming in hot. You know what I mean? The situation's moving forward quickly. It goes from like 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, you know? Something about cars. Again, we have a Chariot here. This person's fast, or you are. Maybe it's a need for speed. Need for speed, I'm getting. Fast and furious, need for speed. I'm getting all these terms with you. Need for speed. Fast and furious. Something about Oh, hello. Fast and furious. Something about your connection with this person feels that way too. If they have someone coming out of nowhere communicating with you, Cancer, then that's kind of what it feels like. It feels a little fast and furious, if you know what I mean. Feels a little hot. Let's clarify. I am so excited to clarify your reading. Okay, so you were looking at the symbols. That might have been the last reading I did for you. Pirates and Passwords on the channel. You may want to go check that out. You're looking at the symbols, right? Paying attention to the symbols. Okay, Cancer, you could have tattoos. Tattoos, you're part of a code, right? Also, you could be from a port city. Port city, or you live in a port city, something like that. The Devil again, Cancer, and the Star. Ooh, you're in the industry, honey. You are in the industry. I don't know who you are. You could be a model, actress. You're seen in the public eye. You are in the industry, and they see you, and they see you as a symbol. You are up. I just heard Prince in my mind. Okay. I just got Prince. Prince was, again, seen as a symbol. Prince could be your favorite artist. Also, you are a prince, I just heard. The moon. Come on, Cancer. Wow. All right. Well, if this is who you are, you're owning it, honey. Show me the Chariot. Show me the Chariot. Fast and furious. Victory and success. You are in the public eye and you have success, but I feel like you want to make some change around your public appearance or your image. Or does this success align with your core values and beliefs? Again, are you questioning that? Why did you make the move in the first place? I think your mind was already made up. I think you already answered your own question, Cancer. Temperance. Take the time. Take the time. When you be dealing with Sagittarius, them showing up twice, this has taken time. Some of you have been gone for a while. I also feel the need to say. The Lovers. Ooh. Cancer. Gemini here now. Temperance and the Lovers. You've been separated from this person's situation for a while. Two of Pentacles. The Hermit. Look at all this major coming out for you. Doing introspection. You've done the introspection. You've done the introspection, Cancer. Knight of Pentacles. Though it be in your weakness, you are taking action. To move the world on its side. You could literally be moving around the world. Around the world in 80 days. Passepartout. We're off to marry Blenda Mays. Passepartout. Fix his tricks around the world with Passepartout. I don't remember the full song. But around the world in 80 days could be significant. Around. Six of Pentacles. Someone's making an offer. Dividing assets. Moving home. Throwing away shit. Paying off something. Paying off a car. Paying off a home. Buying a home. Selling a home. Being gifted a home. All the things. High Priestess. Nine of Wands. Ooh. You're in a gated community? Got it. You're buying a house in some sort of gated community and you're blocking entry. You're not letting anybody into, justice in reverse. As the weakness, so it's justice here. You gotta have a password. You gotta have the right justice. You gotta have the truth here protected. You could have some sort of alarm, entry, a code, that sort of thing. Got to come clear with Libra energy here now. You are, you got to have truth to enter this gate. You need security, Cancer? You need a bodyguard is what you need. Ten of Swords. Why are we in fear now, Cancer? Why? What's that about? What is that? The Bodyguard, I just heard. Okay, maybe you need to watch that movie. Ooh. You could be something about Kevin Costner, I don't know. Or Whitney Houston. You need a bodyguard. You need like protection. Or you feel like you do. That's why you made the choice to move like this. I see. I understand. Fact of the matter is, some of you have risen so high, and this is probably only going to align with a very select few of you, that you're at a point, even in your career, where you require an escort. I just heard you require protection. It's quite simply you do. You will. I think I saw the 9 of Swords for you originally. That's usually is a foretelling to me. So you're at the point in your career now where you require protection. Also, I think that's why you're moving, because you're just tired of the lifestyle. It's gotten to that point. Hello? Judgment, yeah, you're moving in the right direction. Judgment call. You've gotten the warnings from Spirit that you honestly may have to. Okay, so what's the devil? If this is the person or the energy around you, let me know if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Taurus. We have Sag and Virgo here as well now, including you, and Libra. So, all these placements could be in your chart. This could apply to you. Take it as it see fits. Alright? The devil. Yes, the devil's coming in with an offer. Ace of Pentacles. Trying to tell you. Tempting offer. Oh, someone's, yeah, Knight of Wands. Come on. A tempting offer here. Someone's you got 2 knights. Knight of Cups, Knight of... Honey, you're a hot commodity. Maybe you're also trying to make a choice about who should be your knight. Oh my god. Yep, that's the one. Who should be your knight in shining armor? Who should be your knight in protection? Protection, I would typically probably run with the Knight of Swords, if I'm being honest with you. The Knight of Swords is your bodyguard, or should be your bodyguard. Okay? If you need a knight to protect you, get the Knight of Swords. These guys are good and all, but they're just too pretty, too hunky-dory, too sexually, too driven that way. Okay, you need someone who can protect you, not just want to sleep with you. Although, maybe that's how this started. We did reference the bodyguard. Why am I getting movies for you? Cancer! Is your life just playing out like a movie right now? I mean, Whitney Houston fell in love with her bodyguard, right? She fell in love with... And it started off hot. It started off heavy. Too heavy, you know? And she was kind of a firecracker. She was all over the place. She didn't want to be told what to do. Someone is fast and furious. Temperance. They don't want to be controlled. You don't want to be controlled. You don't want to be told who you are, where you're going, what you have to do. Oh, I gotta make these changes, 2 of Pentacles, to my living situation. I gotta make a change. She didn't want to. Remember? You've seen the movie. I know you have. If you haven't, go watch it. She didn't want to make these changes. She didn't trust her bodyguard at first, right? Until something happened. Until someone breached her security system, 9 of Wands, and left her crude, rude messages on her sheets. Sent her nasty letters, those sort of things. So, threats, in other words. Okay? You need the Knight of Swords. These guys are good and all, but not for this job, Cancer. We need the Knight of Swords. The Hierophant. If you're going to protect your platform, your domain, if this is going to align with your spiritual beliefs, Queen of Wands, because there you are coming out as this public figure, Queen of Wands. Yes, you are. Cancer, you need someone, okay? Maybe because you have a child as well. There's that, or you want to. Or maybe it has to do with your children. You know what I mean? It's got something attached to it like that. because you're worried about these threats. Five of Swords. You're worried about these threats. Now take it off the movie superstar stardom spectrum here. If I'm dealing with someone who... You're getting a Knight of Cups in the future. Part of it feels like you've already kind of dealt with this situation, which is why you're moving on in the first place. So maybe you've already solved the security issue, if there was one. But you're worried, it's like you're worried about it coming back. It's almost like you're worried about this threat from the past returning. It's almost like you foresee some sort of hasty communication coming in. It's been a while. You could be offering this too. Of course, reverse the roles as you see fit here, people. This is a mutual. Time has passed. Love is still there. And it's like it wants to come forward, but it is karmic with the Eight of Wands here. Your guard is up. They gotta have the right code. They gotta have the right password to get in to your work, your industry, your life. Maybe some of you are also hiring some sort of private investigator. We have the Hermit here, looking you up online, trying to get information. We have so many knights here. You notice all the knights came out for you, Cancer? 4 knights. 4 bodyguards, maybe? Maybe you need more protection. The Knight of Swords is the only one I haven't seen, though. Interesting. Have we seen him? I can't remember if we saw him. Knight of Cups. So one's missing, then? One bodyguard is missing. 2 Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Show me. Strength on its side. Okay. That's courage, protection. Yeah, strength. Propositioning up against you and this threat here. Are you doing yoga or some sort of meditative practice? You're in control. You're in control, Cancer, is what I just heard. Something about a rose, or you could be seeing snakes, wondering, do I hold back from engaging with this thing, from this person? They're holding back, or you are. Or this Leo, let me know. A lot of major here. Show me Temperance. This person could also have anger issues, that's why there's a devil here, a devil and an angel, literally, and there's you, Cancer, on your side. Queen of Cups on the side here. Tower. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Cancer. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. Show me the Eight of Wands, please. The Moon. More of your energy in Pisces. Eight of Wands. Clarifying. Okay. It's almost like they attack under cover of darkness. This is, again, the hidden fear kind of coming up to the surface. The hidden fear of being found out. And we had Aladdin at the beginning of your reading. Something about Jasmine. Jasmine is on a magic carpet ride. Did you get out of town just in time? Did you move? Did you travel under cover of darkness? You followed your intuition where that was concerned. Good on you, Cancer. I think you doubted yourself. But what now? Oh, this person's knocking and you're not there. You're just not there, I heard. Empress. Hello. Ooh. Advice, please, for Cancer. Ten of Pentacles. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Cancer. And the Empress. I love it. So, whatever decision you've made up to this point, you have options now, and you're exploring them, frankly. This person can't figure out where the hell you went. They are so stumped. They cannot figure out where the hell you went. Energetically. Okay. Could be physically too, but you're having a glow up. Also, you could be pregnant. You could be. Or someone is. Either way, you're coming into your abundance, wealth. This was the right move for you all along. And the Emperor and the Empress. Cancer. Six of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. What? A king to your queen could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy Sag on the board today, and Aries now, but... Oh, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Wow, Cancer. You did not even see this coming. The moment you decided to make this decision to relocate is what it sounds like. You could also, again, there's your counterpart, divine counterpart with the Queen of Wands here. Maybe you come into some wonderful new connection with your Emperor. Wow, Cancer. Huh? Or you're in a happy marriage. That's awesome. So, you made the move, right? You got out of a situation where your security was being breached, literally. And in the work that you do, obviously, you're seen in the public eye somehow. I think you feel better. I think you feel more secure now. And I will always love you. Yeah. Will always love you. My darling, let us read. Co-create. Oh, Cancer. Was Whitney Houston a Cancer? I don't know. You're about to run right into your soulmate. Right into the arms of your... I will run to you. What is going on? I'm just basically channeling the Bodyguard movie today. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in a partnership with Spirit. Absolutely. Consciousness, God, or whatever name you want to call it, your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed, my dears. If this is a relationship message, connections of the heart serve to inspire you, opening you up to new ideas you would never have come to on your own. You are looking in a mirror held up by this experience and seeing yourself in an unexpected way. Who is this extraordinary being looking back at you? You are going to be so happy that you kept your heart open. Your love is a unique work of art now. The very embodiment of beauty. Cancer. I love this for you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Wherever you have Cancer in your chart, by the way, I want a romance angel for you for this one. Let's get a romance angel. There's my dogs barking. Okay, cool. You can have dogs for sure. Okay, give your relationship a chance on the split engagement. Ooh. Some of you will be getting engaged. Soulmate, come on. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh my god. Yes, of course it is. We knew that. Duh. We knew that. Someone's a smart ass. Anyway, for Cancer. Reconciliation, Cancer. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Oh my goodness. Love yourself first. Now, for some of you who know this was a situation that you moved on from, you're loving yourself first in this situation, for sure. You have new for you on the horizon. Someone from your past, and that's kind of been a collective message, someone from your past could be coming up here, is returning. It's also saying to give your relationship a chance, Cancer. To try harder in the current connection that you're in. If you are in one, or this person, they want to run to you because you were the home that they knew. Careful. Careful. Just careful with that. You know, I don't want to give anybody false hopes and promises around that kind of energy. All I'm wanting to use your common sense where that's concerned. I think if you exited out of something, because you clearly did close off a chapter of your life back here, and some of you even relocated all around the world to do this thing, or it feels that way. You've learned a lot about you in this. You've overcome so much, I feel the need to tell you. There's no need for you to go back. I don't even feel like many of you feel like there is. The energy is just kind of expressing itself, if you know what I mean. But for those of you who want to, and you feel it's right, you know it's right, by all means. Okay? Cancer, I hope you found messages here. I'm going to end your reading here. Careful about hiding behind material things. A sense of security. Overwhelm. I'm seeing a hoarder. Careful. Let that shit go. It doesn't serve you anymore. Alright. Alright, Cancer. Something's adding up, and I think it's you. I don't know why I keep going. They don't want to let go, or you don't want to let go of this energy. But you already have. Cancer. I'm sending you so much love. I hope all of you are well, and I will see you next time and in future readings. Take care.